Aloha! Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memory. And the Rainbow Warriors will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Fresno State's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
That early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Keene. Coming after it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. Going deep. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Rainbow Warriors offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Using his legs at times. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. A first down run in the red zone. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Fresno State right back to the line. Keep it on the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw, it's Keene. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for space, it's Hines. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll do it himself. Got the 1st down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. The wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Quarterback will keep it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up a sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it. Bulls his way forward. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Finds his tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah,
hit the afterburners, kid. The 40, at the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Fresno State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. App State came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Boone had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield with a big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bachmeier. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Rainbow Warriors trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They move the tight end all over. He'll pull it on the read. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw in that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. The run to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. It's Keene. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Fresno State right back to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Across the 25, he's got room. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. To the ground, he's got it again. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Allen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver positions.
All kinds of running room. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Inside the 10. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And the defense was trying to figure out all the options and trying to get everything stopped, and the quarterback said, you better stop me first. He takes the football, takes it to the house. How about this QB making magic happen with his feet?
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Scanning the field, it's Keene. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking for a gap. It's Hines. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Lets it fly. He's got it inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got it! They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Knocked off his feet. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Fresno State right back to the line.
25-yard line. 2nd down.
Back to pass, it's Keene. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, Rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a crease. It's Hines. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. To the ground with the back. At the 35, he's open. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Feeling some heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And come on now, O-line, you got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. The give to the back. Drives into the pile just to pick up with 1. They'll spot it at the 10. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
Neutrals on infraction. Defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. They'll take the help from the penalty, but it's still 3rd and 9. Wants to go up top. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They go right back to him. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Fresno State right back to the line. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Takes the handoff. It's Hines. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up for 5 to the 23. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? It's a draw. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. He's now up to 70 yards on the ground, and what a season he's having. It's almost certainly going to be a 1,000-yard campaign. Fights off a defender. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Rainbow Warriors are on the move.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Steps away. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth. The expressway is wide open. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Fresno State will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field, just to execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. A 3rd and long coming up here. He'll do it himself. Runs through a tackle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Back to throw, it's Keene. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Fresno State right back to the line. The inside handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety?
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. Grabbed behind the line. It's Allen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll run it from the gun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Field goal is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. UNLV looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 21 to Colorado State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll start the return inside his, and he pumps it up inside the 20. Corralled by the kicking team. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Right down the middle. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown Bulldogs! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. After the run, now to throw. Quickly complete. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for room. It's Hines. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They're facing a 3rd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Fresno State right back to the line.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
They'll try to snap it quickly. They're testing the right side here. At the 35, he's got room. Oh, look out. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Fresno State. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out. It's Hines. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, looking at second down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. The aerial assault continues. It's complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on second down. Got a man. It's Buckmeyer. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Fires to the right. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Motion from the offense. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.